So yeah, what's up people? Welcome to the video. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button below. I'd appreciate it. And now is finally the time where I tell you guys my earnings from CryptoCars in the past month. Well, I'm doing two things. So I'm showing my earnings from the first month I've been in the project, which was between December 15th to January 15th, obviously. And then I'm just showing my earnings from January as a whole. And part of me really did not want to do this because now I just kind of have to relive my suffering of how much money I truly lost in this project so far. But I'm still in it, as you can see. I still have all three of my cars. Now I will say that in total I have bought 5 cars, and so far this third car over here is the only one that I haven't fused. So this used to be my first car. I did make a video fusing this with a third car that I bought, or a fourth car. I actually don't remember when I fused things together. It's been a long journey. But yeah, this rare was the last one that I had fused together, and of course I was hoping to get a legendary, but instead I got a rare, which kind of sucked, but you know, it's whatever. It's not the worst thing that's happened in this project so far. But yeah, I have kept an Excel spreadsheet of all my daily earnings, every CCAR that I've earned from all my races every day, and I've, you know, kept track of all my withdrawals and everything. So yeah, I tried to keep this kind of organized, and I'm not going to show the entire spreadsheet. I am just going to show a small piece of it. So the first thing I will be showing you guys is my earnings for one car for my first month, which again was between December 15th and January 15th. And that will be my second car that I bought, because my first car I had already like fused it, like I want to say like halfway between the month, maybe even a little bit after that. So I wanted to try to give like a baseline of, if you only bought one car, how much you could expect to get back from it. And then for the month of January, I will do the same thing with my third car, because that is also the car that I did not touch throughout the whole month of January. All right, so starting with this spreadsheet, again, this is the second car that I bought in the first month that I've been in the project. So of course, this is all the CCAR that I have earned each day throughout the project. This car cost me a total of 610 CCAR, which before, when you unbox the car, it would cost 600 to unbox, and then of course you had to pay an extra 10 for the license plate. So in total for this car, I paid about $414, which cars now cost like just a couple dollars. But anyways, yeah, so as you can see, through the whole month, this is how much I got each day. Again, starting from December 15th down to January 14th. So yeah, a total of 31 days. So as you can see, the total amount of CCAR that I earned from each race every day is 657. Now that is not including the daily refuels and the one repair that I had to do on the car, because you know, they brought the whole repair update in like halfway through my first month. So I did only have to pay like 60 CCAR for a repair, but in total refueling was 62, and when you take all that out, my total earnings was 535 CCAR, which honestly is not that bad, because if you ask me, my total before fees, 657, was already a little bit above average. I would say like the average was around like 600. But yeah, earning back 535 after fees is honestly pretty good if the coin did not fall, which is what I showed right here for these extra numbers that you guys are seeing. Here's what I've put together down here. So if you withdrawn every week, so you see every 7 days until the end of the month, then you would have made a total of, or I guess I would have made a total of $173 if I had withdrawn once a week. If I had waited till the end of the month to withdraw it all, I would have made $81. And then also, if I would have waited till January 19th, and the reason why I say the 19th is because after you race your car, you have to wait 5 days for the claim fee to go away. So like the day that you race, it's 50%. So if you want to claim that amount, so say right here this day where I got 18.5, if I wanted to claim that the same day, I would have only gotten half of that. Whereas if I wait 5 days, I would get it all. So that is how come down here I put if you waited to withdraw it all on January 19th, which is the day that you'd be able to claim all of the 14th earnings, then you would have made $72. And as you can see, this is a very huge jump just from if you would have withdrawn weekly versus just withdrawing it all at the end of the month. Definitely would have made a lot more if the price of the coin did not fall. Actually, I could do the math on that right now. So it was at 68 cents, and I'm just gonna put it right here. So we do 68 cents times this 30 or 535. So really, if the price of the coin did not fall at all and stayed consistent through the whole month, I could have made $363 off of my $414 investment in just the first month, which would have been great, obviously, but that is, as we can all see, it's not what happened exactly. And you're probably wondering how much I did make off this. I will have all my withdrawals at the end of this video, just because I've had more than one car, so it's not like I just withdrawn money just from one car. But anyways, this was my second car that I bought, and yeah, now we're gonna move on to the month of January, which is my third car. So yeah, this is the third car that I bought. Did I buy this on January 1st? I actually don't know. Don't pay any attention to the days over here. These are just how long I've been in the project. But this is a total of 31 days. And as you can see, this is how much I made for my third car in the month of January. And as you can see, my total is 573, which is like almost 100 less than I got for my other car, my first month. And then after repair and refuel, I got a total of 451. And again, if I withdrawn weekly, I would have made $50 that month. If I had waited till the end of January, which was very, very tough, I would have made $2.10. And then of course, to get all of what you made on the 31st, you'd have to wait 5 days. So February 5th, we're not there yet, so I don't have the number for that. But this, between $50 and $2, is an absolute disaster. That just kind of shows how far it fell. But I did show up here. So where I have the weekly withdrawals, you see the first withdrawal in the first week, the coin would have been at 0.28. And then down here at the last week, it is at 0.0048, which I think it did today go up a little bit. So it's now at 0.006, I believe. But yeah, if I would have withdrawn at the end of the week, it just, so sad. And again, let's look to see how much I would have made if the coin did not fall at all from this point. So I didn't even mention, I paid $237 for this car. That you can just see how far the cars had dropped just from my second car to this car. It's almost $200 difference. But yeah, as you can see, when I bought this, the coin was 39 cents. And we're going to see how much I would have made if it was still 39 cents at the end of the month. I would have made $176. So again, if the coin was stable, the end of this month I could have made 176 from the 237 that I had investment. Would have been awesome. Again, withdrawing weekly would have made $50. Not great, but definitely not nearly as bad as waiting till the end of the month and withdrawing $2. That is just, I can't explain how much that sucks. Oh man. But anyways, now I am going to get on with the total amount across all of my cars that I have made and spent. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So yeah, as you can see up here, I bought a total of 5 cars, and you see the ones that I fused together. And I'm sure, as you can see here, these were at the start. My first 3 cars were when unboxing cars for 600. My fourth car was when they decreased it to 550, so you can see I spent 560 on my fourth car. And then my fifth car I bought from the marketplace for 488, which this was back when the marketplace was cheaper than unboxing. But now they got rid of the unbox feature. It costs like 1,000 CCAR to get a common from the marketplace now. But anyways, the total amount that I have spent on all my cars is a little over $1,200 or $1,250. I did also go in on the workshops. As you can see here, I went in on 4 of them. I put about 600 on each, except for Tokyo. I did decide to put 800 in on that one. And you can see the price of the coins here at the time that I went in on them. So in total, I have put in about $500 on the workshops as well, which all of this 500 is not out of pocket. Some of this I did just use from my balance of CCAR that I did not withdraw and just put it into the workshops because I knew I was going to put some in the workshops anyway, so I just didn't bother taking it out. But yeah, as you can see down here, the total amount of CCAR that I have earned from all my cars, all 5 of these cars, which again, some of them I bought like 2 weeks into the month, some of them I bought maybe a few days or whatever. So this 3,300 is not what you should expect from 5 cars. You should definitely expect way more than this if you've had 5 cars for a full month. But again, since I bought cars very late each time, I've earned a total of 3,305 CCAR from all of them. In my workshops, I've earned a total of 224 CCAR, even though, as you can see, I put in a total of 2,600 or 2,600. To be fair, the workshops have just kind of started with their earnings. Each workshop pays around 5 CCAR a day, so that is about 20 a day for all 4 of these. But again, it just kind of like started paying a little late, so it's not that much for the month or for my whole time that I've been in the project. But yeah, now we're gonna scroll all the way down and see just how much I made. So this is the total amount that I've withdrawn. So as you can see here, my first withdrawal was on December 24th, and I just put in a range of the days that I had claimed my CCAR from. And as you see, my first withdrawal was 243. The fee was 5 CCAR because this was back when if you withdrawed below 250, your fee was automatically 5 CCAR, and then above 250, it'd add an extra 2%. But yeah, then later on they changed it to 10%, which is where this 20 fee was here, and then of course they increased it up to like 15 now. But yeah, as you can see, my first withdrawal of 240, I made $114. And for the most part, I kept just withdrawing 200. So actually the next time I withdrew 200, it was about 80. And then the next time after that, it literally dropped in half to 38. And then the 29. And then you see here, I took out 400 instead of 200, and it still ended up being less. So right here, if I would have taken out 200, it would have been like $13. And then you just pretty much see the entire drop off up until the 31st of January, which was my last withdrawal in CryptoCars, which again, from 200 up here, which was $80 on December 29th, and now we're on January 31st, and that $80 is now down to 91 cents. That is insane. That's like a 98% drop in value. I don't even know, but it's crazy. But yeah, so in total I've invested about 1,700. Again, this is not all out of pocket, at least not all of the workshop was out of pocket, but it might as well say it was, because I was gonna withdraw it anyways. So yeah, in total around 1,700 or 1,750, and then my total that I made is almost 300, $296. So I am still down, what, 1,400, a little more than that in this project. I really don't want to talk about crypto planes and crypto guards because that's just a lot more that I lost that I also went in on at around the exact same time. So I mean, if you guys want to see that, let me know. I will make videos on those if you guys really want to see those too. But again, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.